This one, the songs are really good, the production's diabolical. Martin Bird.
Ever wonder what makes Steve Harris a true metal legend? Stay tuned as we dive into the 10 shocking reasons that cement his status in rock history. Whether you're a longtime fan or just getting into the world of metal, this video will blow your mind. Ready to rock? Let's get into it. 10. Pioneered the galloping bass. Can you guess which metal legend pioneered the iconic galloping bass technique? Keep watching to find out. Steve Harris, the legendary bassist of Iron Maiden, is known for his dynamic and powerful bass lines that have become an integral part of the band's signature sound. Over the years, Harris has developed a unique playing style that has evolved and matured, showcasing his exceptional talent and musicality. In the early days of Iron Maiden, Harris's bass playing was heavily influenced by the punk rock movement that was sweeping the music scene. His bass lines were fast, aggressive, and provided a driving force behind the band's energetic sound. Songs like Phantom of the Opera and Iron Maiden are perfect examples of Harris's early style, with their relentless bass runs and pounding rhythm. As Iron Maiden gained popularity and began to experiment with their sound, Harris's playing style also evolved. He started incorporating more melodic elements into his bass lines, adding a new dimension to the band's music. Tracks like Revelations and Hallowed Be Thy Name showcase Harris's ability to create intricate and memorable bass melodies that perfectly complement the guitar harmonies. One of the defining characteristics of Steve Harris's bass playing is his use of galloping rhythms. This technique, often referred to as the gallop, involves playing 3 notes in quick succession followed by a longer note. This galloping rhythm can be heard in many of Iron Maiden's songs such as The Trooper and Run to the Hills. It adds a sense of urgency and energy to the music, propelling the songs forward and creating a driving force that is synonymous with Iron Maiden's sound. Another notable aspect of Harris's bass lines is his melodic approach. While many bassists focus solely on providing a rhythmic foundation, Harris takes it a step further by incorporating melodic elements into his playing. This can be heard in songs like Fear of the Dark and Hallowed Be Thy Name, where the bass line serves as a counterpoint to the vocal melody, adding depth and complexity to the music. Harris's melodic bass lines not only enhance the overall sound of the band, but also showcase his exceptional musicianship. In addition to his galloping rhythms and melodic approach, Harris is also known for his technical prowess on the bass guitar. His fast and intricate bass lines can be heard in songs like Phantom of the Opera and Power Slave, where he effortlessly navigates through complex passages with precision and skill. Harris's technical abilities not only demonstrate his mastery of the instrument, but also contribute to the overall complexity and depth of Iron Maiden's music. Furthermore, Harris's bass lines often serve as a driving force behind the band's songwriting. His compositions are carefully crafted to complement the guitar riffs and drum patterns, creating a cohesive and powerful sound. This can be seen in songs like Number of the Beast and Aces High, where the bass line acts as a unifying element, tying the different musical components together. Harris's ability to write bass lines that perfectly complement the other instruments is a testament to his musical genius and his understanding of the importance of a strong foundation in heavy metal music. Steve Harris's bass lines are an integral part of Iron Maiden's discography, contributing to the band's unique sound and musical identity. His use of galloping rhythms, melodic approach, technical prowess, and songwriting abilities have made him one of the most influential bassists in the history of rock music. Whether it's the driving force of his galloping rhythms or the melodic complexity of his bass lines, Harris's contributions to Iron Maiden's music cannot be overstated. His dynamic bass lines have become a defining characteristic of the band's sound and have left a lasting impact on the world of heavy metal. Steve Harris's bass playing style has evolved over the years, reflecting his growth as a musician and his willingness to experiment with different musical ideas. From his early punk-inspired aggression to his melodic and intricate compositions, Harris has established himself as one of the greatest bassists in rock music. His dynamic and powerful bass lines have become an integral part of Iron Maiden's sound, and his influence can be heard in countless bands and bass players around the world. As Iron Maiden continues to rock stages and captivate audiences, Steve Harris's bass playing will undoubtedly remain a driving force behind the band's success. 9. Songwriter. Who is the mastermind behind some of the greatest metal anthems of all time? Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. Iron Maiden, the iconic British heavy metal band, has been captivating audiences around the world for over 4 decades. While the band's electrifying performances and distinctive sound have undoubtedly contributed to their success, it is the songwriting genius of Steve Harris that has truly set them apart. As the founding member and primary songwriter of Iron Maiden, Harris has crafted a musical legacy that continues to resonate with fans old and new. Harris's journey as a musician began in the late 1960s when he picked up the bass guitar for the first time. Inspired by the likes of Deep Purple and Black Sabbath, he quickly developed a passion for creating music that pushed boundaries and challenged conventions. This drive for innovation would become a defining characteristic of his songwriting style. One of the key elements that sets Harris apart as a songwriter is his ability to seamlessly blend complex musical arrangements with powerful and thought-provoking lyrics. His compositions often feature intricate guitar harmonies, thunderous drumming, and melodic bass lines that serve as the backbone of Iron Maiden's sound. This unique approach has allowed the band to create songs that are both musically captivating and lyrically profound. Harris's songwriting prowess is perhaps best exemplified in Iron Maiden's epic tracks. These sprawling compositions, often exceeding the 10-minute mark, take listeners on a journey through intricate musical landscapes. From the haunting melodies of Hallowed Be Thy Name to the thunderous riffs of The Trooper, each song is a testament to Harris's ability to craft complex and emotionally charged musical narratives. In addition to his musical talents, Harris's lyrics have also played a significant role in Iron Maiden's success. Drawing inspiration from a wide range of sources, including literature, history, and personal experiences, his lyrics explore themes of war, mythology, and the human condition. This lyrical depth has allowed Iron Maiden to connect with fans on a deeper level, transcending the typical heavy metal tropes and resonating with a diverse audience. Furthermore, Harris's songwriting has been instrumental in shaping Iron Maiden's identity as a band. His compositions often feature recurring motifs and themes, creating a cohesive and immersive listening experience. This attention to detail has helped establish Iron Maiden as one of the most influential and enduring bands in the history of heavy metal. Despite his immense success, Harris remains humble and dedicated to his craft. He continues to write and perform with the same passion and enthusiasm that fueled his early years in the music industry. His commitment to pushing boundaries and creating music that resonates with fans is a testament to his status as a true mastermind behind Iron Maiden's success. When Metal Hammer recently sat down with the bassist for an exclusive interview, he was asked if there was any achievement from across his impressive career that particularly stood out to him. After some careful consideration, Harris revealed that his proudest achievement is, in fact, the Ivor Novello Award the band won in the early 2000s. Named after the beloved and hugely influential Welsh actor and entertainer, the Ivor Novello Awards celebrate achievements in songwriting, something that spoke to Harris in particular when Maiden were awarded the Ivor Novello International Achievement in 2001. I think one of the key things, especially for me, was the Ivor Novello Award, Harris confirms. I didn't want to go to the presentation. I find all that stuff a little bit... I'm pretty shy when it comes to things like that. I feel a bit embarrassed, so I let the others in the band who are good at that sort of thing do that. But I thought that was quite an honor in a lot of ways because it's for songwriting. And for me, I've always said it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of you as a player, the songwriting is the most important thing. So to get an award like that was really nice.
Who wrote the music on the new album and who writes the music usually?
I write quite a lot of it on my own, and Adrian on this new album wrote quite a lot of it. Bruce writes a fair bit.
8. Underrated vocalist. This metal icon's vocal abilities are often overlooked. Can you guess who it is? Keep watching to discover more. Steve Harris has also been involved in backing vocals for Iron Maiden songs. Since his fellow backing vocalist Adrian Smith left Iron Maiden in 1990, he has not been credited for this. However, he has continued to provide backing vocals when playing live performances of older Iron Maiden songs with the band. While not the main vocalist of Iron Maiden, Harris provides essential backing vocals for the band. His powerful and melodic lower register adds depth and fullness to Iron Maiden's sound, particularly during the band's signature harmonized choruses. Harris's backing vocals are especially prominent on songs like Run to the Hills, The Number of the Beast, and Aces High.
Side project, British Lion.
Well, I played Tinley Park in August with Maiden.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing Joliet the Forge tonight with British Lion. So it's a totally different thing. And it's just a small gig, and you know I like playing all types of gigs, so it's great for me. I'm very lucky to be able to do.
His contributions create a richer and more layered vocal tapestry, enhancing the emotional impact of the music. Iron Maiden's vocalist, Bruce Dickinson, has himself acknowledged the importance of Harris's backing vocals, stating that they are a crucial part of the band's sound. 7. Iron Maiden's mascot, Eddie. Ever wonder who's behind the legendary mascot, Eddie? Stick around. The answer is coming up. Harris is credited with coming up with the concept for Iron Maiden's iconic mascot, Eddie. He sketched out a monstrous figure with glowing eyes and exposed entrails and gave it the name Iron Maiden after seeing the phrase in a script for a film they were working on at the time. He is a perennial fixture of the group's artwork, appearing in all of their album covers as well as most of their singles and in their merchandise, which includes t-shirts, posters, and action figures. On top of this, Eddie features in all of the band's concerts as well as in the first-person shooter video game Ed Hunter, the mobile game, Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, and a pinball game with the same name in 2018. Originally a papier-mâché mask used in Iron Maiden's stage backdrop, the band transferred the name Eddie from the mask to an illustration by Derek Riggs, which was used as the band's debut album cover. Although he is occasionally described as zombie-like in the press, Eddie assumes a different guise relating to the themes of individual albums and their corresponding world tours, and has appeared as a cyborg, an Egyptian mummy, a lobotomized mental patient, and a samurai warrior, amongst others. Eddie has evolved over the years, taking on different appearances for each of Iron Maiden's albums, but he has always remained a terrifying and unforgettable character. Eddie is more than just a mascot. He is a visual representation of the band's music and themes. His nightmarish visage perfectly complements the band's aggressive sound and dark lyrics.
I wondered if there were parents losing their minds with their kids coming home with that album cover, and I wonder today, those kids, they're probably fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they are fine, yeah. But I mean, I think a few years ago, yeah, I mean, back in the early 80s, there was a bit of problem, especially in the States, with the old devil worship. We just sort of sidestepped it. I mean,
6. Leadership. Who has led one of the greatest metal bands with unwavering dedication? Keep watching. The reveal is next. In 1975, Steve Harris formed the iconic heavy metal band Iron Maiden. Known for his distinctive bass playing and songwriting, Harris played a pivotal role in shaping the band's signature sound. Throughout his career, Harris has remained the driving force behind Iron Maiden's success. His meticulous attention to detail and unwavering commitment to his artistic vision have propelled the band to unprecedented heights. Harris's leadership and dedication have also fostered a sense of camaraderie among the band members, creating a tight-knit unit that has withstood the test of time. He has been the band's only constant member since their inception in 1975 and, along with guitarist Dave Murray, the only member to appear on every album. He has steered the band through lineup changes, musical experimentation, and the inevitable challenges that come with 4 decades of success. Through it all, Harris has remained committed to Iron Maiden's core vision and sound. His leadership has been essential to the band's enduring legacy. Steve Harris's early life and influences laid the foundation for his remarkable musical journey. From his humble beginnings in London to the formation of Iron Maiden, Harris's passion for music and his diverse range of influences have shaped the band's unique sound and contributed to their enduring success.
If I'm still playing in some pub playing covers or something, or playing old Maiden tunes that no one wants to hear by that time.
5. Influence. This metal giant has influenced countless musicians. Can you guess who we're talking about? Stay tuned to find out. Steve Harris is known for his distinctive playing style, characterized by his galloping bass lines and intricate fingerwork. In addition to his galloping technique, Harris is also known for his intricate fingerwork. He often incorporates complex bass runs and fills into his playing, adding depth and complexity to the music. This can be heard in songs like Phantom of the Opera and Power Slave, where Harris's bass lines take center stage and showcase his technical prowess. Harris's melodic approach to bass playing is another aspect that sets him apart from other bassists. While many bassists focus on providing a solid rhythm foundation, Harris goes beyond that and adds melodic elements to his bass lines. This can be heard in songs like Fear of the Dark and Hallowed Be Thy Name, where the bass lines not only provide a rhythmic backbone, but also serve as a melodic counterpoint to the guitar melodies. This melodic approach adds depth and richness to Iron Maiden's music, elevating it beyond the typical heavy metal sound. The influence of Steve Harris on modern bassists cannot be overstated. His unique playing style has inspired countless bassists to push the boundaries of what is possible on the instrument. Many modern bassists cite Harris as a major influence, and his techniques can be heard in the playing of bands across various genres. Harris's galloping technique, intricate fingerwork, and melodic approach have become staples of modern bass playing. Bassists like Geddy Lee of Rush, Cliff Burton of Metallica, and John Myung of Dream Theater have all been influenced by Harris's playing style and have incorporated elements of it into their own music. Harris's unique approach to bass playing has inspired countless bassists and continues to be a source of inspiration for musicians across genres. His contributions to the world of bass playing are undeniable, and his legacy as one of the greatest bassists of all time is firmly cemented.
What do you make? I've noticed, I've read some stuff recently with Rob Halford in the press saying he would love for Priest to play with Maiden again. Do you envision anything like that ever happening?
It's funny because I saw that myself, and also apparently someone today said that Ian Hill said something about it as well. So I don't know, I suppose the management's got to get their heads together and have something like that, really. But yeah, why not?
4. Stage presence. Who electrifies the stage with an unmatched presence? Don't go anywhere. We're about to reveal it. Harris is a captivating presence on stage. His long hair flies wildly as he headbangs in time with the music, and his galloping bass lines are mirrored by his energetic movements across the stage. He interacts with the crowd, whipping them into a frenzy with his enthusiasm. His stage presence is both powerful and engaging, and it is a major part of what makes Iron Maiden's live shows so electrifying. With his beloved precision strung with 50 110 flats, Harris traverses Maiden's stage as a metal god should, propping his right foot on front stage monitors while surveying the metal minions who have worshipped his band for decades and counting. With millions in record sales, box office attendance, and overall longevity in addition to their artistic accomplishments, Steve Harris and Iron Maiden's absence from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is appalling.
But then the scream after that is a bit like Robert Plant. So, I mean, the actual song itself, to me, reminds me, you know, the feel of it reminds me of Zeppelin.
Judas Priest guitarist Richie Faulkner revealed that his onstage countenance was influenced by Iron Maiden's Steve Harris, complementing the bassist's approach to crowd interaction and the atmosphere it creates. Speaking to Darren Paltrowitz of the Paltrocast podcast in a new interview, however, the guitarist credits another British icon for informing his onstage countenance, Iron Maiden's Steve Harris. Reflecting on how the NWOBHM icon's way of engaging with the audience made him adopt a similar approach, Faulkner said, "Although music is undeniably its most important part, a rock show is more than that. It is a spectacle in which presentation, stage presence, crowd interaction, and many other things all come into play, as any self-respecting band would know."
This one, the songs are really good, the production's diabolical.
3. Work ethic. Who in the metal world has a work ethic that is second to none? The answer is coming up. Iron Maiden, one of the most iconic heavy metal bands of all time, owes much of its success to the visionary leadership of its founder and bassist, Steve Harris. With his unique musical style, relentless work ethic, and unwavering dedication to his craft, Harris has been the driving force behind Iron Maiden's rise to fame and enduring popularity. Born on March 12, 1956 in Leytonstone, London, Harris discovered his passion for music at a young age. Inspired by bands like Deep Purple and Black Sabbath, he picked up the bass guitar and began honing his skills. Little did he know that this would be the start of an extraordinary journey that would shape the landscape of heavy metal music. In 1975, Harris formed Iron Maiden, assembling a group of talented musicians who shared his vision. From the beginning, he took on the role of the band's primary songwriter, crafting intricate and powerful compositions that would become the hallmark of Iron Maiden's sound. His ability to blend melodic hooks with aggressive guitar riffs and thunderous bass lines set the band apart from their peers.
I mean, when he came into the band, first of all, his enthusiasm alone was like, you know, worth its weight in gold. And then obviously on stage and everything, you know, his antics on stage. And the bottom line is he's a good player anyway, and a good bloke as well. And but now, I mean,
Harris's songwriting prowess is evident in Iron Maiden's extensive discography, which includes timeless classics like The Trooper, Run to the Hills, and Fear of the Dark. His lyrics often explore themes of history, literature, and mythology, adding depth and substance to the band's music. This intellectual approach, combined with his knack for crafting memorable melodies, has resonated with fans around the world. Beyond his role as a songwriter, Harris's influence extends to every aspect of Iron Maiden's career. He has been instrumental in shaping the band's image, designing their iconic mascot Eddie, who has become synonymous with Iron Maiden. Harris's attention to detail and commitment to delivering a complete package has made Iron Maiden's live shows a spectacle to behold, with elaborate stage sets and energetic performances that leave audiences in awe. Harris's dedication to his craft is legendary. He has always been the driving force behind Iron Maiden's relentless touring schedule, ensuring that the band reaches as many fans as possible. Harris's work ethic and passion for his music have inspired countless musicians and fans alike. Despite his success, Harris remains humble and grounded. He has always prioritized the music above all else, never succumbing to the trappings of fame. His down-to-earth nature and genuine love for his craft have endeared him to fans and fellow musicians alike. Harris's influence can be seen in the countless bands that have been inspired by Iron Maiden's sound and ethos. Steve Harris's role as the mastermind behind Iron Maiden's success cannot be overstated. His unique musical style, relentless work ethic, and unwavering dedication to his craft have propelled the band to legendary status. From his intricate songwriting to his attention to detail in live performances, Harris has left an indelible mark on the world of heavy metal music. Iron Maiden's enduring popularity is a testament to his vision and talent. As the driving force behind the band, Steve Harris has cemented his place in music history. 2. Dedication to fans. This legend's dedication to fans is unparalleled. Can you guess who it is? Keep watching to learn more. Steve Harris is a dedicated and loyal musician who has always put his fans first. He is known for being down to earth and approachable, and he always takes the time to meet with fans after shows. He has spoken out about the importance of fans in interviews, stating that they are the reason the band is still around after all these years. Harris has also been involved in a number of fan initiatives, such as signing autographs for charity auctions and participating in online Q&A sessions. His genuine appreciation for his fans has helped to create a strong bond between Iron Maiden and their audience. The band has recognized the importance of their fans and the importance of performing well for them. I actually think it should be the same whether you're playing for 200 or 200,000 people, you know? To me, there's no difference. You still give 110% wherever you're playing. We had one gig where the promoter just didn't do anything. I think we had like 95 people in there, but it was still a great gig, one of the best of the tour. It doesn't matter, we're still going for it, and I was proud that we went out there. It was fantastic.
9 months with West Ham when I was 14, yeah, which is scary really, because that's 53 years ago. But yeah, it's mad, isn't it? But yeah, I used to train at Chadwell Heath, and in the winter they had no floodlighting back then, so I had to train at the on the forecourt of Upton Park, and we used to train in the gym underneath as well, the old wooden gym, two-a-side in there.
1. Longevity. Who has maintained a legendary status in metal for decades? The answer will shock you. Stay tuned. Arguably one of the most influential, accomplished musicians in heavy metal, Steve Harris has a list of accolades from here to the end of time. Most famously known as the founder of Iron Maiden, one of the biggest heavy metal bands in history, Harris is also defined by his signature bass guitar style, his songwriting, production, and various other roles he has taken on in his storied career. While some bands might become stagnant, Iron Maiden has continued to release new music and experiment with their sound, all while retaining their core identity. Harris's songwriting has adapted and evolved throughout the decades, keeping the band fresh and relevant for new generations of fans. In a new interview, Steve Harris has talked about the direction that Iron Maiden's songwriting has taken in recent years. Speaking with Goldmine via Blabbermouth, the bassist and Iron Maiden band leader was asked if the proggier sounds on tracks like If Eternity Should Fail were conscious moves towards pushing the band creatively. He responded, "Well, that's always been the case, really. We've always done what we wanted to do right from the first album, so there's no difference there."
I agree. I mean, I suppose the bands can, push for it to happen, but yeah, I mean, we'll see.
It's just that we do have difficulty writing short songs these days. I don't know why that is. It's just the way it evolved. There's no real reason besides the fact that we do have all kinds of influences. Some of them are prog kind of stuff, but we're not trying specifically to be like anything other than just writing what the songs we feel are right at the time. You know, we never really know what we're going to write next, which is part of the excitement when we go in and do a new album. No battle plan. We just go in and do it, and what comes out, comes out. It's only afterward when we do interviews when we try to analyze it. We don't analyze what we do, we just do it. Even in his late 60s, Harris shows no sign of slowing down. his energetic stage presence and signature galloping bass lines continue to be a highlight of Iron Maiden's live shows. He tirelessly bounds across the stage, headbanging in rhythm with the music, all while delivering complex bass lines with incredible precision. His dedication to his craft and his passion for performing are truly inspiring, and they serve as a reminder that age is just a number when it comes to rock and roll. Spending the better part of 4 decades writing, recording, plus touring the world over and over again with Iron Maiden, Harris still found the time to satisfy other artistic itches with the formation of another band called British Lion. First debuting in 2012 with a self-titled album, Harris and British Lion roar yet again with their new album, The Burning, which was released on January 17th, 2020. Steve Harris formed the band to play in small venues as opposed to the large arenas typically played by Iron Maiden, and as an outlet for shorter hard rock-oriented songs in which he can experiment with different bass guitar styles. The band also includes singer Richard Taylor, guitarists David Hawkins and Graham Leslie, and drummer Simon Dawson. Harris had first met Leslie in the early 1990s after Leslie sent him a demo tape. Harris mentored the careers of Leslie and Taylor for several years until deciding to include them in the British Lion project.
Only at the Forge tonight with British Lion, so it's a totally different thing, and it's just a small gig, and I like playing all types of gigs, so it's great for me.
The band's tours are typically scheduled after the conclusion of Iron Maiden tours, when Harris becomes interested in playing in clubs and theaters as he did in Iron Maiden's early years. The album British Lion, released in 2012, was marketed as a solo album by Harris with the other musicians described as his backing band. The project was then repositioned as a self-contained band with most songs written by Harris, Taylor, and Hawkins. Their second album, The Burning, was released in January 2020. The album was voted Album of the Year by Paul Stenning for Brave Words. Harris was asked what it's like to maintain such a prolific musician that late in his life. "It makes me think, let's get out there and do stuff while I still can," Harris said. "People ask me how I still do what I do. The truth is that I don't even think about that. The time will come when I will no longer be able to. I don't even want to consider that." Steve Harris's impact on the music industry in the heavy metal genre is undeniable. His passion, talent, and dedication to his craft continue to inspire countless musicians and shape the future of rock music. Steve Harris's journey from his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most influential figures in rock music is a testament to his unwavering dedication and immense talent. He has left an indelible mark on the world of music, solidifying his status as a true musical icon.
Going on in there with the bike and everything. And I remember being blown away by you guys. That was the first time I saw you. Of course, Deanna was still in the band, and those are. Do you have fond memories of those years?
Good memories, and I really like that album, Point of Entry. Some people don't think it's their favourite Priest album, but I suppose because we was on tour with it, I really liked it.
Solar Angels, great track on that record. I love that one.
And there you have it. 10 shocking reasons Steve Harris is a true metal legend. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Keep rocking, and we'll see you in the next video.